Wiggins and what happened to his channel. Ooh, they deleted his channel, you guys. Ooh, he was one of the great ones. They deleted his channel because of some kind of fight he had between him and T.S. Madison. And he went on a rant about it. I think it was on his Twitter or IG. And he had said some really he said some really messed up things about transgender. Well, not transgenders, just T.S. Madison. And so, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Armon Wiggins has been around almost a year. He had about 60 subscribers. Started off getting pretty popular probably when he was like 15 subscribers. Started doing interviews with celebrity gossip. One of his mentors, it was Tasha K, and she helped him on the way to his stardom. I guess he came from IG first, Instagram first, and Twitter. Then he moved over to YouTube and was doing really well. Did interviews, like talked about the Nene, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Nene, and he talked about Young Buck. What else? Some of his famous YouTube. He's done a lot of YouTube stuff, just about all the celebrity stuff. He's kind of more like a celebrity than a YouTube person. I mean, I guess he just knew a lot of people and was able to get the tea and stuff. So, him and T.S. Madison were really good friends. And then something went wrong. I'm not sure. Things always seem to go wrong on this YouTube, I tell you. And so, yeah, him and Madison were really good friends, but they're not friends anymore. She went on, I think it's Nicki Minaj, Queen Radio, and went on there and started to, bash Armon Wiggins, and it got back to him, and so then he went on his rant and started calling her a bunch of names, and the community was very unhappy with him, and so they flagged him, and I guess he might have got like 3 flags or 4 flags in a day or something. Enough so that he got enough flags so that he could not he got deleted. And there's all this stuff like, who deleted him? Who got him deleted? First it was Justin J. His name came up as far as like being able to have the power to get people to flag him. Wendy Williams' name came up for the power to be able to get him off of there. And who else did they say? I guess people just got fed up with him. And the straw was when he went off on T.S. Madison. And because T.S. Madison came for him first on the Queen radio. And so there's a lot of back and forth with him, but I guess the last thing was when he went off on I want to say it was IG. I'm not sure what it was. I did see the video. I just don't know where it came from. But he went off on either Twitter, IG. I don't think it was YouTube. And went off on T.S. Madison, and T.S. Madison complained, or either Justin J complained. Somebody complained, and now the boy is off. He's off. He ain't on camera no more. So, I don't know if it's temporary. I don't know if it's for sure. Everybody's like, it's done. It's a done deal. I don't know. I don't know. He might be able to get a lawyer and see if he can get his page put back on. He's got so many people on there. It's kind of unfortunate that, he could lose all those people and have to start all over. And some people say he should have went on like Patreon because if he went on Patreon, he would have been able to have all the dirt can go on there and then keep his channel clean. But it sounds to me like he didn't even do it on YouTube. He did it on another thing. So that kind of debunks that if he had multiple channels. Or I guess he could have went on another channel and still had some subscribers. So that's good to know. You might want to have extra channels. So if one gets flagged, you can go on your other channel and you can still have your followers. But if you only got one channel and that gets taken away, you just got to start from scratch. Wow. Starting from scratch sucks. Yeah. So anyway, I think he got up to about 60 subscribers, almost 100. He maybe close to 100. I don't know. But all this was within a year. I didn't know it took that's pretty cool. And within a year, now I know he had some help getting there. I guess TS was one of the people that kind of helped him get in there because I guess he was friends with her when he was back on Facebook. Something similar happened to him before, like this. He got his Facebook deleted because he was going off on somebody. He's known for coming after what is her name? What is her name? Condor. Wow. God, now I can't think of her name. Jessica Cahill. Jessica Cahill. You guys know who Jessica is. Yeah, he came after her. And said some things about her. And so, yeah, he's just, I don't know. They're all friends. They all know each other really well. But on the YouTube, Google, they don't play like that. They don't allow you to, go after each other in such a harsh way. Because then they consider it a hate crime. Even though these guys probably, like really were close friends at some point. But you can't just go off on each other and say such crazy things to each other and think you could get away with that because these YouTube streets are not playing. Google can't allow you to come in here and say such horrible things. And I don't know, he talked about her being a transgender and, just the regular stuff that everybody talks about. Although people don't really be going after the transgender, but he called her like a whack, called her a B, and then called her the F word, the derogatory word. So, yeah, they're, a lot of people are a little kind of, I don't know, it's like, I never really paid attention to Armon Wiggins. I just thought he was, doing his thing and stuff. He is a little mean spirit. But he was funny, and he had, a professional look, and he looked like he was going places, and he looked like he was, trying to level up, always try to level up, He set a standard. Him and Tasha K, or probably, that's another one of his mentors, and Tasha K was the one that would try to help him out and everything. I guess he had turned on her, too, or, they became in some kind of bad blood with that. But when I think about this sector, I think those two probably had the standard of like a professional look of where you want to be when you're doing celebrity content and doing interviews and stuff. And he had a lot of good interviews and but then he had a really good mentor, Tasha K. He got in the middle between Lovey T and Tasha K, and then I guess I think this is just like a payback from all these guys, and they probably are trying to act like they didn't have no part of it, but it gotta be a payback because he had done so much scandalous stuff between these people that were supposed to be his friends, and then they get in a fight, and then now all of a sudden he doesn't have a channel anymore. So I just think that the Matty Bob came after him. Probably Tasha K and them guys probably came after him. Not in a way where, they have power over someone getting their, getting blocked, but they have a little bit of clout with their followers, and their followers could, help speed things along if you are like get on their bad side. They can get you flagged. I guess what's his name? Justin J. King of Reads. He's another big content creator, and it's his birthday just passed or something. I guess he said, well, one of my birthday gifts is for people to flagged him, but it wasn't in rooms. It wasn't even YouTube. I think it was flagged something off of Twitter. But it turns out that he doesn't have a Twitter account anymore. He doesn't have IG, and he doesn't have YouTube anymore. Yeah, they came for him. I think that's a wrap. Unless he starts all over again. I'm pretty sure that's a wrap. And I don't know if he can come back full force like that. If he does, he really needs to come back right away. He needs to come right back and act like it didn't even faze him. Because the longer you wait, I don't think he'll be able to come back with such force. But the guy has a lot of talent, and if he, work hard like he did before, he might be able to come back. But I don't know if he'll get up to like 60. Maybe they say once you lose your channel and then you have to start all over, your numbers don't never come up all the way. Even if you tell all your people I'm back, subscribe to me, the numbers don't never be on the same point as they used to be. That's messed up. But I could see that. It's hard to get the numbers, People will watch your videos and stuff, but I don't know if they'll all go on there and actually like, I don't know if they'll actually like look at the subscribers and put your subscribers back on that level. So, but man, he in 1 year he really did the thing. He really did. That's pretty impressive. And they say it's bad karma because he got so big. He got too big for his britches. Bad karma, man. He thought he could, pull the fast one and talk all that talk, and just was never going to, pull it away from him. But this is Google. This isn't. Google owns this whole thing, and even though there's freedom of speech, there's some things you just can't talk about. And enough people get mad at you, they could take you down. And I mean, all the reigns I've seen him. But I guess since he's on another level, he has to play a little different. And, he went off on her and said all kinds of crazy things. After she had said some things about him, after she did a video on Queen Radio or something like that. So, yeah. They said that he had quit his job. He had bought a home and a car. He was probably getting like maybe $4,000, maybe $5,000 a month from doing YouTube. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, if you were making that kind of money, then yeah, you probably would quit your job and think, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. But you'd have to know that you got to be real careful, because I mean, that's your job, and you was really making money off of it. It's kind of a shame that you let your own ego and your pride and all that just kind of escape you out of making all your money. And everybody else is like, got something to say, but this could happen to anybody. It's hard to get on here and, spend all the time downloading all your great videos, putting all your content down, and just to lose it. And I don't know if he loses all the, yeah, I guess you do lose all your videos. You lose the videos, the views, and the subscribers. So if he did come back, I don't know if they will give that back to him. I don't know if that bridge all that back, but yeah, that's kind of messed up. So and then he left his job, and they said he was such full of ego that he probably didn't even give him 2 weeks when he left his job. He was just like, peace out, I got a job, YouTube, and I'm making more money, and da 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 da. And he's popping, Fashion Nova and all this stuff that he's wearing. YouTube is so funny. The shade. So yeah, I don't know. Gotta be careful. You can't be saying talking and saying things, about the transgender or homophobic, all that kind of stuff, they get you. You know, even though he is gay, by the way, too. So, yeah, he is gay. I don't think he has a problem with gay people or the trans. I think he just uses what people use what they can to get under your skin. They know you got, you know, you're wearing, trying to be a woman with wigs and eyelashes and all the gimmicks that you got going on. They're gonna use that against you. You know, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna come for it. And but their thing is you know, if we allow you to say these things, then people may murder other people because it just lets people know that it's okay to come after. It's okay to come after the transgenders. And people are actually really harming these people because of the hate. So you can't allow people to talk bad about anything because of the bad backlash that you get. So I feel him on that. And so what you think? Do you think Wendy Williams got him shut down? Do you think Justin J got him shut down for his B-Day? Do you think Maddie Mob got him shut down? Or her manager, Gio? Do you think this is more like an in-house type thing where people, you know, how we would call each other the B word or the N word? And do you think that it's just one of those things that we say in-house and it shouldn't have been taken this far as someone actually losing their job? Do you think that I'm gonna change my little thing because it's bothering me. I can't seem to get it ready today. Okay. Oh, I know why it's bothering me. I don't have my little thing. Okay. Do you think that Maddie had something to do with it? Justin J, Wendy Williams Camp, or frick, I don't know. Jesus. I don't know. It's like naming all these people. I don't know who got them all. This is crazy. Or you just think that? I guess it's the fans. It's the fans that did it. I guess the fans got it. They're the only ones that can really come for you. You know. Enough people complain about it, then I guess that's how they'll get you. You know. I'm looking kind of rough today because I'm gonna go for my walk here pretty soon. So that's why I'm kind of just like looking sleepy. But yeah, I guess it's the fans that came for him, and it's a shame, man. He maybe he could mentor somebody and show them how to go about it, and then maybe he can be in the behind the scenes, and you know, do it all over again. I guess there's some people. There's not that many, but there are some people that come on here and they really have done some things in a short amount of time, and you know, they've really been able to, you know, bust moves in a short amount of time, and being able to, you know, get high subscribers and interviews and all that. And it's pretty impressive how that worked, but it was short-lived. It's not even a year. It's not even a full year, you know, all the work that people did. I know he had people helping him, but that was all in vain. Let's see what else is going on. I guess Mr. Wiley, he said that he broke the news, the story first. And then Tracy had Justin J on her live yesterday. And Justin J, I didn't get a chance to hear what Justin J said, but I guess he was on there. So some of the smaller YouTubers are able to, you know, talk about this and you know, kind of find out what's going on. Tasha K hasn't said anything. I guess she's on maternity leave. I'm going to go over Jessica and see what Jessica has to say. Yeah, nobody can really be happy about this because everybody knows that this could happen to anybody, you know. This could happen to anybody, and you got to be careful with, what you say, and try not to act like it's a hate group. You know, you can comfort people, and I'm sure I'm sure she came for him, and he was just venting, but you got to be careful. They say that he should have vented. If he was going to vent, he should have went on Patreon and do it. There's certain things you just can't say because it's coming off hateful. And yeah, what do you guys think? I'm gonna go check out this Queen video. I've already seen the video when he went off on her, and he did go off on her. He said that she likes to block people and then cry about it, and then say things, bust shots, and then bust shots and cry, then bust shots and block, and always saying things, and then turn around and try to play victim, I guess. I don't know. But he went off. He talked about he's a real N. He said he's a real Negro, and he's about that life and all that stuff. And she's just like, I don't know. Guess she just had enough of it and had her people flag him. That's what happens. And let's see. He talked about her having a bad body, an Oompa Loompa body, and he said he really went off on her. I wonder what she said about him, but he went really off. He just came for her, like, for her heart, man. I think all these guys are really, really mad because I think they, deep down inside, they were really good friends at some point, because you just can't get mad like that on that level unless there was some kind of, like, serious relationship going on there. Yeah. And I guess he was making pretty good money because he had, like, members and he had ads on his videos. So that's even more money. And then the super chats that he got. If he did super chats, I think he did. And, yeah. So, that's that. Armon Wiggins has been deleted. And what you guys think about it? Let me know. Like and subscribe and share and tell a friend, and I will be back with more videos. And sorry for me looking kind of bummy, and I'm looking all yeah, you guys, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but this could happen to anybody, and there's a lots of fighting and lots of hating on any level. Hating is hating. I mean, it's all the same to me. You go off on people and it's all hate, but their hate is coming from, like, where people are actually being murdered because they're being called freaks of nature and all this stuff. So people are actually trying to really harm them. So they try to make sure that people are not spouting off bad, hateful, mean things to each other. Did TS use that to her advantage? Is that she could come at people, and then maybe if she comes after people and they come back, they're gonna come at her for what she is, and then she could use that as a weapon and say, oh, they said this, and then you get penalized for it. So anyway, what you guys think? I will be back. Have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye.